Ah, Whyboy. Long time no see. Did you enjoy the fireworks? I'll take that as a no. Where? Well, right. The review. Bands on the run? Ah. Yes, a movie based on frickin' crazy bands. I'm literally speechless. How can somebody possibly think that making a movie on crazy bands was a good investment? Did they just want to lose money? It's like me making a movie based off rocks. You just don't do that because it's a stupid idea. Oh. Let's just talk about the company that made this. Well, this movie was produced by Elastic Productions, but that's really just a cover-up name to make a stupid Elastic Band joke. The actual and only production studio is Perfect Weekend, who's known for making more serious documentaries and life story movies. Not really the people I go to make a quirky comedy. This train wreck was produced by Perfect Weekend's producer Charlie Mason, and the clash of the duties of producer and the director is clearly seen in this movie. When you mix these two duties together, you get a director who's likely to cut a lot of corners to make the cheapest and best product as possible. Sometimes this thinking works, and sometimes this thinking doesn't, as you can see here today. So is this movie any good? Oh. This is a tricky cover to review. How can I possibly say anything bad about it? Looks like a 5th grader's last minute Photoshop project. Size proportions are completely erratic. And to just make sure we know what we're getting into, they underline that this is the Rubber Band movie. Oh good, I was just worried that I was watching another Rubber Band movie. But if you don't really want to buy it based on this wonderful artwork on the front, it comes with a very special price for all you kids out there. Just open it up and we get to see crazy bands of a $4.99 value. Wow. Well, the movie starts by recapping itself with crayon drawings, and it's sad to say that this is the height of the artistic talent in this movie.
A long, long time ago. Well, actually, it wasn't so long ago, but it sounds neater. A long time ago, my friends and I set out on a dangerous journey. We had to run from a giant beast and hitchhike our way through a desert wasteland. Oh, and then just when I thought we had reached civilization, we were mistakenly thrown out with the trash.
Oh my god, spoilers, biatch! Yes, after we spoiled every scene in the movie, we arrived in the pre-finished CG Wile E. Coyote desert for the new Looney Tunes show. where we have a moving truck driving along with two men at the wheel?
What's a bunny's favorite dance style? Hip-hop. Where do bunnies go after their wedding?
A child goes without happiness every time that thing laughs.
Where do bunnies go?
Where do bunnies go after their wedding? Where do bunnies go?
Knock, knock.
Oh, Butch. Who's there?
Bunny.
Bunny who?
No! Bunny!
OMG, you had plenty of time to turn and not hit that poorly fur-rendered rabbit. Fail! After stopping melted-faced Luigi here, who suddenly has glasses now, tells Marty to get out of the truck to pick up all the cargo that fell out. With his terrifying four-fingered sausage-sized hands.
Aw, look. It's a pretty flower. Like for a bracelet, isn't it cute? It's not great for this outfit, but... Ah!
Oh my god! Rubber bands don't work like that, you idiots! Oh! This movie's wrong. And just like that, the rubber bands come to life. Why? Magic sunbeams, I'm guessing. We then meet Daisy, Amelia, Roxy, Einstein, and Ray. I'm in absolute tears from how creative those names are. What do you think, Puppet? Oh, but not only are their names completely uncreative, their character models are the most boring, stale, and wooden character models I ever seen. Oh, and here's a taste of 80% of the dialogue in this movie.
This concludes our broadcast day.
Bring your seats and tray tables to the full upright position.
Any final requests? We could use a bright idea right about now.
Bright idea? We could use a miracle.
Why, that's a stretch. I feel sad now. Rather clunkily, we get the band's main goal of the movie, to go to the big box store, another creative name I know, to be bought by children so that they can be collected and worn by them, and even tied into their hair so that they can get very close to them. It's not weird! While the five begin their trip to the big box store, and puns are there to make sure we don't enjoy a single second of it.
I'm starting to wilt.
I'm running hot too.
I might burn out if we don't get on the move.
Oh, why can't they just get hit by a car?
This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test.
Seriously? You couldn't have made an animation of them actually being hit by the car. You had to cut away to them being stuck to the wheel. Gotta lie down. This movie is just doing this impact thing so well. Why don't we do this for other movies?
Master Bambi! Don't look back! Keep running! Keep running!
Pow. Five wind up at a gas station. They find that the truck is there waiting for them, and they decide to just catch a ride with that. Yes, numerous times throughout this movie, we get these disjointing segue bits, made from the pictures of the CG models that are lightly photoshopped. That literally looks like it took half an hour to complete. Oh, and also the five get blown away again by a car engine to a convenience store to make this movie last longer. Oh, well, forget that, Whyboy. Now it's time to entice children through music and sparkles. The five are then thrown into a dumpster where they meet Stretch, a classic non-stupid rubber band, and we immediately like this guy because he calls our heroes wastes of rubber.
Well, looky here. Ain't you a fancy bunch of wasted rubber?
I beg your pardon. We are not wastes of rubber.
You're crazy bands, that's your primary function. Stretch then talks about how useful regular rubber bands are compared to them by listing how he helps in all aspects of life, namely in each of our heroes' fields. I'm sorry, but was collecting crazy bands and rubber bands actually a thing? I mean, there's been plenty of stupid collecting gimmick games, but rubber bands? Are you out of your minds? Like, you're just jelly of us purists because we got treasures. Like this one is an East Asian 60% latex locker bond. But you don't even know what a locker is, do you? Yeah. You smell like a tire covered in self-pity. They are then taken to a recycling factory through another segue for more puns and stock sound effects. Yippee!
What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. We're getting sorted, that's what.
Sorted? Is that gonna hurt?
Not as long as we avoid the meltdown.
Not to be dim, but, what's the meltdown?
It's what happens down below in the hot place, where used up rubber goes to find new life.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
I'd rather watch a Video Brinkundo movie than all this crap. Any Video Brinkundo movie. We then get more edutainment as the rubber bands meet their cousins.
That's Aunt Sippy. She's partial to drink.
Is that you, young fella?
Slim, good to see you're still in the game.
Yeah, but I don't bounce back like I used to, boy. I'm getting recycled. Hoping to come back as a bouncy rubber ball.
Oh no! We didn't get to see Uncle Sticky! I hear he's a big name in the porno industry. Okay, you may be wondering how they ended up in that plastic bag. And Puppet has the answer. They are then bought by a gamer. Why do I know that he's a gamer? Because he's playing a computer game on a CPU and making pew 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 noises. And he's played my favorite, in fact, Aircraft Pilot Watching Simulator.
We're having your favorite.
Chicken fingers?
With mac and cheese.
Okay.
And there better be some goddamn Cheetos on the side.
Band together!
Introducing a lovable new rock band on lead guitar, pop prodigy, Roxy.
Oh no.
Oh, Roxy, you rock!
And last but not least, they call him the man with the voice. This year's Entertainer of the Year, 5-time Grammy winner, 3-time Oscar nominated, the one, the only, Cathode Ray.
It's almost like waterboarding, but with shitty music and animation. Okay, now we're hitting the real slow part of this movie. Yes, I know, shocking. So let's speed things up. The bands are then used to hold together a newspaper for the gamer, and at night, Daisy dreams about being warned by a small little girl.
Ooh, flower.
It's not. Okay, it's a little bit weird. They then meet some flowers, then are blown away by a leaf blower. They fly, land in a pool, shot over a fence by a stupid kid, and land in a sandbox. So in movie time it's around 4 to 6 minutes. But it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it takes forever. Well, now time to be royally confused. Like they weren't already by your stupid dull voice, Whyboy. Yeah, whatever. Stretch suddenly feels crap because no kid wants him, and he goes on saying he's useless and that he should be left behind and boo-hoo-hoo. The lesson here, kids, is that being useful is always second to being pretty. Daisy is then taken by to the big box store, and we spend 5 minutes reuniting everyone after they lose each other, aka more patting. They then meet up with Daisy again, who has been drugged by the Hellspawn, and then all the beds are picked up by the mother and given out to all the little Hellspawn children to finally be collected.
Is that an airplane band? Awesome! And a glow-in-the-dark light bulb?
Ooh, I want the rock star. And the TV. Cool.
Well, what's this one?
It's a circle! Nobody has one like this.
Yep, nobody. We then get our final speech in the movie from Daisy. Why the hell is the airhead of the group getting all the monologues anyway?
So, we made it. All on our own. And that's the story of how all my dreams came true. Since then, we've been on plenty of adventures together. Some of them a little crazy.
Especially during the time with Uncle Sticky.
We've been through a lot. And now I know we're not just a band. We're a family. And it all started with a dream. So until next time, keep dreaming.
Well, you can say one thing about this movie. It's putrid! It's boring.
Not funny.
I haven't even seen the movie, and just recapping it is so boring me to tears. Yeah, I was lying. What the were they thinking? Band of the Run is very, very, very bad. Its animation is below Video Rancundo standards, the characters are stock and speak in nothing but puns, and the story is the worst and boring excuse for a road trip movie ever, because you have zero character arc that ties the journey together into a structured story. But while it's boring, its badness in story and characters is in the meh territory. Not even close to the worst or most boring movie I've ever seen, in fact. Technically, it still wins that kind of bullshit. While it's boring, its badness is really more in the realm of because it's generic and not very creative. When you have a movie based around musical rubber bands, you would think they would go all out on this, but no. They go for the most generic go to point A to B story that they can find, and just throw in a bunch of random scenes, just to pad out the time. It's boring, sure, but there's nothing anger-inducing in it. Oh god. emergency pedals. You bastard.
No, not those. Have something a lot better.
Are you?
I am you. The you that you want to be, but you're afraid to be.
Where are we? Where am I?
I thought you would figure that out by now. Well, it has many names, but I guess the most simplest way to describe it, it's your happy place.
A happy place?
And what a pathetic little happy place it is. Just you making fun of movies with your friends. Is that really all you want out of life?
I don't need someone to... I don't need someone to lecture me! Just help me!
Well, you do have two options considering that. The first being to stay here in this happy place, where everything is ideal for you, where nothing can truly hurt you. But there's always a price to pay. It's to choose reality, to step out of here, and face the fears and consequences of the real world, and find what you truly want. Does that sound good, Whyboy? Still unsure? Well, I can make your choice a lot easier.
What are you doing? Get away from me!
This is your reality, Whyboy.
You